So, as I said before, I really want to post some of my older trips that I never got a chance to edit the video on. And weekends are a great time for me to do that. I woke up this morning, had some time to edit a quick video from a trip that my wife and I took back in August of 2025 up to the Sagamore Resort, which is in Bolton Landing, a little north of Lake George here in New York. And it's the old style of vlogging that I used to do before. I'm actually kind of happy with how it came out. Luckily, too, I woke up this morning and the edits were actually, I had gone quite a ways into the editing process. I just never finished it up. So we're going to go ahead and watch it. There's a couple spots here that I'm going to talk through as I go along where I didn't actually add any voiceover work. So I'm going to do that in real time while I'm watching it along with you, and we'll see how things go. So check it out, my trip to Bolton Landing. All right, my apologies about the sound because I don't have my my Bluetooth microphone on, but it is just about 11 a.m. We're less than an hour late leaving the house from what our original plans were, which is unusual. And we are heading up to the Sagamore, which is the number 3 ranked resort in New York State and one of the top resorts in the United States. It's a Gilded Age hotel, absolutely beautiful. And it's our first time going there. I've been there for an event many years ago. I barely remember the place. I'm fairly certain I've been tipping a couple back. And this is going to be Jessica's first time, who's sitting here off camera. This will be her first trip there. In the meantime, we have a 3-hour and 15-minute drive to get up to the Bolton Landing, which is where the Sagamore is. So come along for a ride. Let's go see what this Gilded Age hotel is all about. If you've never had a chance to drive from Lake George to Bolton Landing along Route 9, it is a beautiful drive. I highly recommend it. Well, there are worse ways to live, that's for sure. We are at the Sagamore Resort. As I said, this is where we ended up staying. This place is utterly beautiful. We are in our own building. It's called the Hermitage. It's building 8. It's actually one of the first buildings as you come into the driveway into the property. We're quite a walk actually from the main building. We've got a beautiful view of the lake, and I'm sitting on my own little porch area right here that we have off the room. It's a 2-story room, big king bedroom upstairs. We got a full kitchen, refrigerator, stove, microwave, oven, coffee maker, everything you could possibly need. It's really quite fantastic. So we had absolutely perfect weather for this trip. The 2 days that we were there, this is all we had. Just gorgeous, sunny, mild but not hot temperatures. It was great. Nothing like a margarita on the edge of a veranda, looking at that view right there. So we were able to board this boat that they do a lot of different events on. They probably do weddings, but they do these tours a couple different times a day during the season. And they take you up north into the little bay area just north of the resort, and then up a little ways to look at some of the homes along the edge of the lake. Utterly stunning views, as you can see. I could have spent all day just on this boat touring the lake. And then as you're coming back, just the most scenic view of the property. It always reminds me of the resort from Dirty Dancing back in the 80s.
Lake George. We are just, as I said, we're by the Sagamore. This is Bolton Landing. They got one hell of a beautiful park here. It's actually incredible. You can see the view of the lake behind me. I mean, this place is absolutely insanely beautiful. I have never spent much time in this town, never stayed at the Sagamore before, and I am blown away at just how nice it actually is. It really is incredible. And this has got to be the most picturesque spot on a lake that is already one of the most beautiful areas to visit. It's extraordinary here. So anyway, we're just walking around town and checking things out. There's quite a few shops we're going to stop into. Some of it you've probably seen on video. And then we'll make it back to the resort and do some more drinking today.
Just finishing up at the Sagamore. We are all loaded back up in the Jeep, about to head down south into Glens Falls area, just south of Lake George for lunch, and then the drive back home. This has been a great trip. Hitting the road, see how the trip is. Hopefully nothing bad happens on the way back to Syracuse. Well, that was another one of my trips. I've said this before and I will say it again, travel, even locally, if you're just going a couple hours away from home, it's astonishing to me when you see the statistics on how few people travel ever more than 50 miles from their home. So as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Christopher Hess, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again for watching the Christopher Hess Show. I'm really glad you took the time to watch. If you liked what you saw, you can click right here. This will help you subscribe to my channel, or you can click over here for a video that YouTube thinks is one you would like to watch. Once again, thanks for watching and have a great day.